And in Merseyside, Angelica might just be boiling vegetables up with a stock cube, but it hasn't dampened her enthusiasm.
Move over, Jamie Oliver, Angela's in the I want to aim to have about 6-7 balls in a day.
The liquids fill your stomach, triggering your stretch receptors to send messages to your brain telling you you're full. And also the fibrous soup takes longer to digest, keeping you fuller for longer.
Oh, that is really, really nice. It's really tasteful.
Next on the menu...
The effect of doing the maple syrup diet is that you get a furry tongue, so your tongue goes white.
Crash diet side effects uncovered.
If you feel that you want to break wind, don't until you've been to the toilet.
And we experience the highs and lows of crash dieting.
You look great, Nick.
Thanks.
If you carry on like this, you're going to die.
With Britons getting ever fatter, it's not surprising we're all desperate for a quick fix. And it seems we'll try anything to shift the pounds.
I lost 5 stone with Lighter Life. I did Weight Watchers when I was 14. I've done Slimming World, I've done Slim Fast. I swear by my aloe vera diet. I've had my teeth white twice.
Despite mounting evidence that crash diets work, some scientists are still sceptical as to how long the effects will last, while others believe if you're morbidly obese, crash dieting is better than doing nothing.
We're following 3 women who hope a crash diet will launch them into long-term weight loss. On Jackie's maple syrup diet, all you're allowed to consume is water mixed with maple syrup, lemon juice and cayenne pepper. Fans of the diet claim it leaves you not just thinner, but happier, healthier and full of energy. And Jackie's putting the theory to the test with a high-energy workout at her beloved dance school.
I'm back to do the dance class. I mean, even though I haven't eaten, I think I'll be okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. We are not walking to the bus. You're all like this. Come on, let's do it again. Now put some sparkle in your eye.
A bit knackered at the moment. I think I just get loads of fluids down there.
But while Jackie works out, her body's fast burning up its instant access energy, the sugar in her blood.
No.
And she's struggling with the pace.
Don't worry. I'm trying to think. It's my brain, it's not functioning at the moment.
Difficulty concentrating can be a warning sign of hypoglycemia or low blood sugar, and it can eventually lead to loss of consciousness. At the very least, it will leave you feeling exhausted.
It's like you're trying to find the energy to actually push the dance routine out. Now, when I go home tonight, I have to go to bed earlier just to rejuvenate, because if not, I'm just going to burn myself out.
Despite all the pain, we can't get enough of crash diets, as Dr. Anu's seen out on the street.
I'm a yo-yo dieter. I've been between 24 stone and 14 stone at various points over the last 10 years.
What do you think's around your heart?
Is it kind of like smearing it with lard?
Precisely. How old are you?
37.
By putting on weight so rapidly and losing weight rapidly, you are having a huge effect on your body. You're going to damage your heart muscle. You're going to have heart muscle that's covered in fat, and then you're going to deprive your heart and your muscles and the rest of your body of essential vitamins, minerals and calories. I mean, quite frankly, if you stay like this, you're going to have a heart attack.
Right.
And I don't think you're going to make 60.
Can you name the date? Is it going to make it easier for my payment protection insurance?
Listen, David, we've got to be serious here. I mean, I know that you've probably got this sort of jovial personality, and that's fine.
It's all fun.
But quite frankly, I think you're in denial. And I think if you carry on like this, you're going to die.
If you're trying to lose weight, short-term goals could keep you on the straight and narrow. A trick Footy Mad Nicola is hoping will help her stick to the Cambridge weight plan.
OK, this is the football jacket that I've got that's glossops. You've got to wear it or you get fined for a football game. I've taken myself out for a month. I've told them I'm not around for a month because when I go back, I want to be wearing that jacket zipped up. I want to kind of go back and then be like, oh, you've lost weight. That's my aim, to prove that I want my place back.
But while small goals can help you through, they can't prevent nasty side effects, as cabbage soup dieter Angelica's been finding out after just a few days.
The most side effects is the passing the wind all the time. The silent but deadly ones, what you can blame on the dog, but I haven't got a dog.
Flatulence is almost always guaranteed with this type of crash diet. And that's because cabbage is full of indigestible fibre. So instead of being broken down in the intestines, it actually ferments in the gut to produce the antisocial methane gas.
Otherwise known as...
I think I need to have a lodger for a week, so I can blame the lodger.
But Angelica's not going to let a little wind ruin her career plans.
I'm doing a casting for an underwear company. If I got the job, it'd mean a hell of a lot to me. This is the outfit that I've decided to wear today for the casting. This is the one I was going to wear, which was a bit too revealing, so I thought I'd better not. I don't think my confidence is there fully yet.
If you're after a quick confidence boost, the cabbage soup diet claims you can lose 10 pounds in just 1 week.
The cabbage soup diet is devised to last only 7 days. You eat cabbage soup throughout the diet, but you're also supposed to eat certain foods on certain days to stop getting malnourished. So as well as cabbage soup, on day 5 you can eat meat and tomatoes, and on day 7, brown rice and fruit juice.
And Angelica's convinced it's working.
I've got this, if you look from the side, you can see how small my waist is. And if I go like that, and stand straight, it goes in. So I've got the smallest waist, and that's where I've been losing the weight.
Whether it's the diet or whether it's the underwear, Angelica's giving it her best shot.
Oh, wish me luck.
Doing well, really good. Really looking good there. Good, lovely. 3, 2, 1. Nice bit of confidence there. Doing wonderfully well. Good, excellent. Perfect. Thank you very much.
When I do this again, it's going to be these, not this.
The cabbage soup diet is one for self-sufficient crashers. Find the recipe online and off you go. But for those who prefer a little more help, there's a whole industry built around holding your hand. On the Cambridge Weight Plan, that means a weekly catch-up with a personal consultant. Nicola spends around £40 a week on products she buys direct from Glen, but advice and support comes at no extra cost.
Obviously, you know about any of the side effects that might happen with your tummy, yeah?
Yep.
And obviously, if you do have any problems, just take a couple of laxative.
Right.
Don't let it build up.
Right.
There is obviously the other side effect that you can go the opposite way for being constipated. You can get a touch of diarrhea. Okay. All I'm going to warn you is, if you feel that you want to break wind, don't until you've been to the toilet.
Okay.
Because it can happen that quick and can be quite embarrassing.
I'll take note of that one.
And it is
Like
as
that.
quick as that, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And when you've been on the diet for a while, you can experience hair loss. It is only temporary, and it doesn't come out in great big chunks and leave you bald.
Unfortunately for crash dieters, hair growth is one of the least essential body functions. Mild thinning is probably temporary, but with serious cases like this, you should see your GP. But for now, Nicola's still settling into her new regime.
Day 2 was a bad day in terms of hunger, but this kind of matches, if not exceeds it.
You probably would have just been going into ketosis, yes. So that will explain why you're feeling a little bit hungry today.
Right. Is the headache as well, is that part of it?
That's part of it, yeah. The headache, as you know, it will be the carbohydrate withdrawal.
Right.
Ketosis happens when the carbohydrate stores are empty and you start burning fat. This releases ketones, acidic chemicals which your body expels in your urine and through your lungs. These can make your breath pong. But if you get nauseous, have stomach pain or develop a fever, you should get to the doctor. You could have developed ketoacidosis, a dangerous buildup of ketones, which can be life-threatening. On the Cambridge Weight Plan, Glen's role is to stay in close touch and make sure Nicola is A-OK. She's recording Nicola's progress in minute detail. including the dreaded weigh-in. Will the scales be friend or foe?
So are you going to climb aboard?
Okay.
Well, you're being very brave because you're actually looking at the scales as well.
No,
Yeah.
I can't see the damage.
You are.
I'll step
Okay,
off.
climb off. 1810.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm actually happy at that because it's not in the 19s.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy at that.
Yeah.
That psychologically I'm out of that stone bracket
You're out
now.
of it and back down.
Yeah.
And by the time you come to me next week, if you stick to this, there is no reason whatsoever why that can't be 2 zeros on the end of that 18.
Really?
If she keeps going like this, the pain could be worth it. In Merseyside, Angelica is also facing the music. Is her cabbage soup diet doing its job?
94.9 now.
94.9 kilos? That's nearly 15 stone.
You having a laugh? What it's saying is since I've been on the cabbage soup diet, I've put over a stone on. Do I look like I've put a stone on?
It's a devastating result for Angelica.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to phone the doctors and see what's going on.
Appointment at 8:30 a.m.
I just feel now, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? I really do feel like, what's the point? To be fair, I just want to cry. I feel like all my hard work's done for nothing. And that's what I feel like.
In London, it's maple syrup dieter Jackie who's going toe-to-toe with the scales.
I'm now on day 7, just started day 7, and I'm weighing 14 stone and 8 pounds. I've lost 7 pounds. It's amazing, isn't it? It's weird, but yeah, 7 pounds in 7 days of the maple syrup and lemon juice diet, so it's hardcore, but I'm pleased.
On a diet like this, it's possible to lose as much as £1 a day, but much of that can be water. Normally, up to 10 pounds of your body mass is water, stored with your carbohydrate reserves. As your body burns through its supply of carbs, this water is released and is lost. That's why you seem to lose a lot of weight in the early days. And more seriously, this water loss causes dehydration. And to make things worse, instead of winding down, Jack is gearing up for another high-energy dance class. Getting hot and sweaty when you're already dehydrated disturbs the balance of salts in your body, which could cause painful muscle cramps.
It's very tiring. I'm just really knackered at the moment. That took a lot out of me. Yeah, more than before.
It's no wonder Jack is feeling it, and her body is also showing the strain.
Well, the side effects of doing the maple syrup diet is that you get a furry tongue, so your tongue goes white, because it's meant to be, as it's part of detoxing you, some toxins will obviously come out your tongue and showing your tongue, and you just get a white kind of fur on it. So I have to give that a good brush every morning, you know, to make sure there's no furry bits still there. So most of it's gone.
A lot of crash diets can give you a white coating on the tongue, which is a classic sign of dehydration. Now, when you're dehydrated, you have less saliva to wash away the bacterial overgrowth, which naturally builds up on the tongue, giving rise to a furry appearance, and also halitosis, or bad breath.